I want to show you how some social media growth tools can help you enhance your algorithm on Facebook while also growing your business while you're doing things that you love and enjoy, like spending more time with your family, being more present at your kids' events, being more present at your friends' events, and being able to solve some of these pain points that I know we've all experienced. So if you've ever spent way too much time on social media doing repetitive tasks like commenting, messaging, posting, struggling to stay consistent and get engagement and visibility on your posts and stories, if you're losing track of conversations, leads, and follow ups due to disorganization, or if you find that you have difficulty connecting with high quality prospects for your business efficiently, these tools are all going to help. Also, maybe you have friends on your list that are inactive or don't have relevant connections with you and your business. They're actually dragging down the amount of engagement that's happening on your Facebook posts. I want to show you how to fix that. So if you find that you're unable to consistently keep that posted content interacting with new profiles and groups, staying active, you feel like you're missing opportunities to reconnect with past prospects or maybe past clients, and you feel completely overwhelmed, or maybe you don't feel overwhelmed. Maybe you just feel like the income that you're making is not matching the amount of work that you're putting in. I'm going to show you how some few basic tools that are available through Facebook are able to help you. So the first one I'm going to dive into is going to be an engagement tool. This tool is actually able to go to your Facebook feed, read your top Facebook posts that are inside of your feed, analyze them, and leave a comment that is relevant to you based off of what the system is seeing. So let's just look at some of what those might look like. Inside of our Genius Engager, you're able to come in here and see that there's been a post by somebody and that a comment's been left by your system. So what this tool is doing is it actually is boosting your visibility in Facebook's algorithm, and it's constantly keeping you engaging with others. This is not only helping you build relationships naturally through these personalized comments, but it's also allowing you to pick specific individuals that maybe you want to interact with more. So maybe you have some people that have looked at your business or are looking at your business, and you want to stay relevant to them inside of their algorithm so that when you do post, they're seeing your posts. This tool's doing exactly that, and it's fully automated. So what this did is it actually came in here and read this post, analyzed the picture, and left a comment from me to that person's account. So if this was yours, your name would be here. Nobody knows that this is an automation or that this is being used, and the comment is relevant to the post. Also, it's triggering more words than just 2 or 3. So Facebook's going to rate this comment higher in the algorithm because it's a longer, more meaningful, in-depth comment. Let's just take a little bit of a look at another one. So let's see this one. This post was, who wants to come over and eat and play games and just chill? Don't have to drink, just to have a good time. So this is another post from somebody. Here's a nice comment that the engager had left. Sounds like the perfect recipe for a great time. Can't go wrong with good food, fun, and games. So again, relevant to the post, not saying that we're going to be there or show up or committing to anything, but just leaving a comment that is relevant to the person's post. And it is doing this all day long. And so you're able to run this tool. You can stop this tool at any time, run the tool at any time. And again, there's something called whitelisted and blacklisted friends, whitelisted being people that you want this tool to go and interact with more. I've added people to that list here. I also have blacklisted friends where maybe it's people that I don't want the system to be engaging with. I'm able to leave that setting. So let's move on to the next one, which is going to be one of my favorites. It's actually going to be the birthdays. And let me close out some windows here. So birthdays are able to leave automated posts and send the person a message on their birthday for every single day that somebody has a birthday. So every day your computer's on, this is going to be sending out birthday messages to the people that have birthdays that day. It is also going to be sending them a message through their inbox similar to this one. So this one says, happy birthday, wishing you the most awesome day, eat lots of cake and enjoy your day. I set this up one time 1 year ago, and this is sending out every single day. And it is also automating a post that I created in Canva every single day, as well as tagging the person's name and leaving them a birthday message. Now, this tool actually has a really cool feature too, where you're able to send 3 touch points What that might look like is maybe you want to tell Madeline happy birthday, or hey, I see you have a birthday coming up. Do you have any fun plans a couple of days before the birthday? That's able to be automated. It's also able to send the message on the birthday. And then a couple days later, you can send a follow-up message, maybe reconnecting with her, seeing how she's doing in business and in life, and maybe offering something like a birthday coupon for a discount off of shopping for something in your business. Or again, maybe it's just opening the door to let her know that you've started a new business and that you're growing online. This has brought up, as you can see, tons of connections from the past. This is somebody that I did not have any conversation with since 2022. But because I turned that birthdays on, here it is, popping her back up into my feed in at the end of 2024, where we're able to then reconnect and have a good conversation together. That's the birthdays, going to rekindle old connections, also strengthen connections with new people in your feed. This brings me into the next tool. So once Madeline comes up in my feed, I want to go ahead and give her a label. So what I'm able to do inside of the next tool, which is our CRM system, is label and color code each conversation to be tailored to exactly what I want it to be. So if we come into my messenger, you're going to see a ton of different colorized labels, color-coded labels, and I'm able to come in here. As I move people through my onboarding process, I can change what category they're in. Some of the businesses that we have set up can be just that you sent them information on your business. Maybe you want to know who you sent information to. Maybe somebody says, hey, I'm not ready for this yet. I need, 2 months to be able to look at your system. You can actually come in here and label them as whatever your business is, and maybe it's a February follow-up. So you can now prioritize and put people into follow-up folders based on when it's time to follow up with them. So no more having to remember that information yourself. You've got a CRM system working through your messenger that's able to do that for you. This is also going to help boost your algorithm because it's going to help you stay consistent and engaged inside of Messenger with your prospects. Maybe you have a new sale coming up next month and you've got all of your current clients labeled as clients. That's something you're able to actually broadcast out. So for every single color-coded and labeled process you have, you're able to send a broadcast to everybody in that folder. I send a lot of broadcasts while I go to sleep at night so that when I wake up in the morning, I have an inbox full of conversations to carry on. The next tool I'm going to show you is something called the Disconnector. The Disconnector is actually going to analyze your Facebook friends list, and it's going to remove inactive connections based on their engagement. So you are able to analyze and sync this system. You're able to categorize it by the people that have had a high number of reactions to your posts within a certain number of days. You can also have it sort the number of comments that they've left on your posts within a certain number of days. Or maybe you just want to see, hey, have I had any inbox Facebook Messenger messages with these people? I can actually sort by the number of incoming and outgoing messages that have occurred. So what this is going to do is Facebook actually decides how many people see your post based on how many people in your current friends list are engaging with your content. So if you have a ton of friends but very low engagement on your posts, you might want to run this tool so that you can disconnect with users that maybe aren't on Facebook anymore. Maybe they are just not seeing your posts and interacting with your posts. With a click of a button, you can select anywhere from 10 to 5,000 friends to disconnect with. And with, again, the click of a button, I can select who I want to and go ahead and unfriend them. Again, this is a tool that I run overnight. So a lot of these are being able to be ran while you're playing with your kids, cooking dinner, or just being out and about, or maybe you're just sleeping and you want to run this Disconnector. When you wake up, you're going to have less friends on Facebook, but out of your market, you're going to be getting more engagement. So the goal on Facebook is not to have 20,000 followers. The goal on Facebook is to have as many followers as it takes to get high engagement on your posts. If that engagement's not happening, nobody's even seeing your posts. So running tools like this is going to help to enhance that. The next one I'm going to show you very quickly is Let Story Drive. Let Story Drive is similar to this first tool, the Engager, in the sense that it is going to go and engage on the Facebook stories in your account. So when you come in and you see your Facebook stories, The Let Stories Drive is able to keep you relevant to your audience and in front of them by liking a post, liking a post, liking a post. Maybe you want to set it up to like a post, love a post, like a post, love a post. This tool is going to go to work for you inside of your stories. So it's going to pull all the stories into the system, and it's going to go and continually engage on them for you. Also, if you're doing things like polls inside of your stories, you're able to set it up so that if somebody answers yes, you can have an automated message go through Messenger to that person. If somebody says no on a poll, you're able to also automate that follow-up message. And this tool is super powerful for just keeping your profile active and keeping your stories algorithm high so that when you are posting, Facebook is showing them to more people. So just like this first tool, the Engager, Let Stories Drive is going to be handling your stories. The Engager is handling your Facebook posts in your feed. Next up, we have got the Scheduler. The Scheduler is able to help you post to your personal profile, any groups, and to allow for reoccurring posts to hit your pages for consistent engagement. You can also have this system do something where they are able to help you set up your first comment. So let's say you schedule a Facebook post, want to post a day for the next 30 days to your personal profile. You're able to auto-generate that first comment. So if you're at all familiar with the Facebook algorithm, you might already know that Facebook does not like to see a link inside of the main post that you do, but maybe you want to leave it as a first comment. You can actually leave your shopping link and it's going to come up as a Facebook post with the link in the comments. That's something you're able to automate and set up for this system. The last tool second to last tool I'm going to go over for right now is something called the Connector. The Connector, right now what it's doing is I've got it auto running on suggested friends on my list. So these are all people that came up as being suggested friends in my list. When I run the Connector, if you can see this little one here, it's actually going to be running and it's going to be auto friend requesting anybody for whatever setting I have. My current setting is that if anybody in my suggested friends list has over 50 mutual friends, this Connector is going to auto friend request them. I can also set this up so that in addition to it auto friend requesting that person, it's going to be able to send them an automated message to whatever I tell it to. So if I want to say, hey, Charlene, I saw we have a lot of mutual friends. I'm looking to connect with people that are like me. What are you up to these days? Or whatever my verbiage is for a new friend connection, I'm able to have that connect with them. And something really powerful with this is once it does do that initial connection, I'm able to come in and label them maybe as a new friend so that I know I need to build with them. Maybe I know that they're in business like me. Maybe I want to see how their business is going. So maybe they get labeled as a prospect. It is all able to do that. And it's able to gear its friend requests off of high quality friends that are tailored to my business niche. This is also going to help to improve the algorithm, and it does that because it's always telling Facebook that I'm interacting with the suggested friends. Guess what Facebook's going to do? It's going to say, okay, this person's interacting with their suggested friends we gave them. Let's give them even more people that are just like them building a business online. Maybe they've got a lot of friends that are in business too, or maybe needing help building their businesses, or maybe you're in hair care. And maybe you want this to build off of people that are also in hair care or looking for hair care. You can tell it to do that too. So this Connector tool, let's just say you're in hair care and you're looking to promote a new product that helps regrow hair or helps with hair loss. You can come into Facebook and find a hair loss group and you can start running this Connector. And what this Connector is going to do is it's going to come up and it's going to start friend requesting person by person. And then you're able to have it automate that first message. So it could say something like, hey, Misty, so nice to connect with you. I hope, you're doing well today. I saw that you're in this hair loss tips group with me. I was curious to see what your situation is. Mine is or was X, Y, and Z. And you can start a organic conversation with that person. But guess what? Because this is automated, you don't have to do the manual work anymore in doing that all yourself. So tools like that first one, the Engager, the Let Stories Drive, and the Connector are going to be continually boosting your visibility, and creating consistent, meaningful engagement. Things that are going through Messenger, like the birthdays, happy birthdays every single day, and the CRM are going to be constantly working together to improve your post reach, also making your conversations and algorithm more favorable to Facebook. This is going to help save a ton of time for your business. It's going to help alleviate those repetitive tasks like commenting, posting, follow up, freeing up time. And it's going to give you that time to do strategic growth while you actually sleep or play with your kids or cook dinner or whatever else you want to be doing. Now, the CRM and Disconnector are also able to help you manage your audience effectively. That way, your algorithm, again, is always being enhanced. So through this list of tools, you're able to use and utilize them on Facebook specifically to always grow your algorithm, get you in front of more people, and always keeping every single thing that you have in your inbox color coded and labeled so that you know exactly where somebody is at in the process. So if any of these tools trigger with you and they are something that you want more information on, just let me know. This is something that I can send you to a live demo call. You can ask questions. You can see the tools working in action. You can get more information on them to make sure that when you're ready to really build your business online and enhance your algorithm and do all the things that successful business owners are always doing online and automate them, that way you can keep that free time for your friends and family. Definitely let me know and I can send you that demo link. Have a great day.